Hello everyone and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. We are finally on the new computer, actually, hilariously enough. So, if there is anything weird going on with the sound, it's probably because I haven't figured out how the sound is supposed to work yet. But with that all said and done, let's go ahead. Might help if I actually had the... There we go. Get back into it, why don't we? Alright. Let's start with this.
A burning ship. Signs of a battle. I should investigate. Wreckage from a ship. Watcher burns.
Sheesh. These guys got annihilated.
That smell. Mongol black powder. Brother, blown apart. Survivor?
Closer. Not much time.
Who did this? Mongols?
No. A rival band. Traitors. Yamaneko and his crew made a deal with the Mongols. Mongols armed them with Wacha.
Who are these raiders? Where can I find them?
Ask Sugi. She can help. The village to the south, Red Casa had won her. They're coming.
Oh, that's not good at all.
I hear the Watchers. Run!
Yamaneko's crew. Come to kill any survivors.
Get down!
south. If the Mongols recruit more raiders.
Alright. Holy crap, this game is so smooth. Now that I'm on a decent PC. Holy crap.
Must be the village. I should ask around. Someone must know this Sugi with the red casa hat. A lot of smoke. What happened here?
Hundreds of flaming arrows shot from a ship in the bay.
I know the vessel. Raiders, armed with Mongol weapons. I'm seeking someone who could help stop them. Sugi. Where's a red casa hat?
Don't know her.
Signs of an
Are you
attack.
lost?
No. I'm searching for a woman. In a red casa hat. Sugi.
Been a man and woman living next door. His name's Sanpei. Didn't catch us.
Thank you.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I already got that.
Locked. Still warm. Someone is living here.
You're looking for me? Why?
I mean you no harm, Sugi. My name is Jin. I was sent to warn you. The vessel that fired on your village belongs to someone named Yamaneko. I need your help to stop them.
They know I'm here. That means...
Should we leave? Draw them away?
We don't know anything!
It's too late. Pack our things. Be ready to go when I return. Come with me, Jin.
Come back to me.
I'll avoid unnecessary risk.
There's a first time for everything, I suppose.
Sugi! Yamaneko sends his regards.
Sebe, you always were his lapdog.
How do you like our new allies? Soon we'll be the most powerful crew on this island. Kill them all!
Hey, Rusty! Anything weird going on with the setup thus far?
I'm not about to lay down and die.
Well, with the jiggly camera, that was me switching over to mouse real quick. Or are you talking about all the dead bodies? Everything seems to be running normally. Good. That's good to hear. I'm on the new computer, as if you couldn't tell.
Yamaneko's crew are careful, well armed, only dock at a specific time and location.
I take it you've met.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about all the dead bodies. So apparently the Mongols gave huachas to a pirate crew. So that pirate crew has officially allied itself with the with this okay, good, I did complete that. With a yeah, new computer. Huzzah! So this group of pirates is now working alongside the Mongols now. Yay!
I was his first mate, kept him from indulging his worst tendencies. For a time. When I met Sanpei, I didn't want to be that person anymore. But you don't just leave Yamaneko.
Tell me where his ship docks. I'll handle them.
We work together, or not at all.
Just remember that goes both ways.
You're good with a blade. I have an idea we might be able to pull off, but I need to scout around first. Track down an old contact. There's an abandoned fishing village to the west.
I'll meet you there. Good luck.
You too.
One second. Thing just popped up. Oh no, that's not that hasn't happened. Why did I do that? Charm of Fleet Foraging. 15% chance of quick fire ammo recovery on a melee kill. Interesting. Oh, why did I do that? Reason I asked the guy who was talking to you before the ambush sounded like him. I could see it. Oh, jeez, you're way the frick over there. Alright. To be fair, they do, this game does reuse voice actors a lot, so...
This is the place Sugi mentioned. Where is she? More of Yamaneko's crew. I'll deal with them.
I don't want to die.
Someone help!
Well, you get to die anyway. Everything's going okay with me.
You're going to be all right.
Thank you, my lord. That was quite a sight. You're not a samurai or ronin. What exactly are you?
Someone like you, who knows what it's like to be hunted.
I scouted the cove. Yamaneko's crew are trading captives for Mongol watchers.
Treasonous slavers. We can't let them have more Mongol weapons.
Yeah. We'll need to split up.
Distract the forces on the beach. I'll take a boat out.
I've been slipping aboard ships undetected since I was a child.
If Yamaneko is as dangerous as you say,
It's my responsibility. Yamaneko is my brother.
killing your own family, it's harder than you could ever imagine.
Yes.
All right. I'll head up the coast to where the Mongols and raiders are camped. Find some way to deal with them all.
I can take over their watchers. And even the odds for you.
Good. If we make it look like the raiders have betrayed the Mongols, they should turn on each other. I'll send you a signal of where to aim. A little flour into their campfire will make it flare. Good luck, Sugi.
You too.
Had to renew my driver's license. Was not expecting it to cost over $50. Yeah.
There's a lookout post nearby. I can't leave until...
I'll take care of them first. Meet me on the northern coast afterward. There's the lookout.
A disgrace to Clan Sakai. Once you pissed yourself in fear, remember? You hid then too.
I'm getting real tired of the eagle at this point.
Once night falls, Sugi can row out to the ship. Better look around. I'll use that campfire to signal Sugi. Direct her Hwacha attack. Yamaneko's crew and the Mongols working together. This alliance ends here. Time to signal Sugi.
To be fair, it was an express DMV, so that was an extra 20, which they did have a sign letting you know beforehand, but still $30 for a license renewal. Yeah, it's still a little. Yeah.
He's hiding. What's he waiting for? Let's go. These Mongol bastards! They have turned on us!
That should set the Mongols against Yamaneko's crew.
Some kind of noise.
Yeah, welcome to. How did I miss? Dang it. There it goes. Come on.
No, I heard it.
Shush. Good night.
That should set the Mongols against Yamaneko's crew. Yamaneko's crew will be an example to others. Don't side with the Mongols. Now to meet Sugi up the coast to the north.
Alright then. Do 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 do.
No sign of Sugi's boat. Hope Sugi wasn't on board.
Yeah.
Her red casa hat. Farewell, Sugi. I wish you better fortune in the afterlife.
Bloodletting. Sugi's casa hat. Perhaps all that remains of Sugi. I should bring this to her husband in the village near the eastern lighthouse. Yeah. Charm of descending talons. Ha ha ha. Go ahead and make the joke, Rusty. Jump attacks can stagger or knock down enemies. Attacking from greater heights yields greater damage. Ooh. Interesting.
I should return to Sugi's husband. Tell him what happened.
Show me your skill.
Fell right into our trap.
You all came out of nowhere.
We'd been shadowing you for a while. Figured you'd draw their attention.
Pleased I could act as bait.
Any more?
What happened here? A note from Sugi. It's safer for everyone if I just disappear. I suspect no one understands that more than you. May we both live lives free from being hunted. She survived. Good luck, Sugi. To both of us.
Sugi's Casa hat, worn by the illustrious former raider. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, hey.
Greetings, my lord.
Wait, hold on. What?
We'd have more people to fight the Mongols.
Samurai took our men.
And now there's too few to fight back.
When?
Boys will grow up.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
No one named Kenji here.
I'm laying low. If certain people knew where I was, I wouldn't last an hour.
Good. That will keep you out of more trouble when the first ship leaves for Tsushima.
I'll be first on board, trust me.
When we took the Sakai in, we put all the Mongols to trap in Fort Sakai. Close to sipping the eagle's poison.
There's the samurai who freed us from Fort Sakai. I thought I'd see the day.
Jin from Yarikawa. You outdid yourself this time.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
My men returned safely, and Fort Sakai is in our hands. We finally have a fighting chance against the Eagle.
Any news on her whereabouts?
Not yet, but I did learn something. While you were busy, my scouts recovered orders the Eagle sent to her shamans. It sounds like she wants to capture a samurai.
Did she name them?
No, but I think we can guess who she's hunting. What I want to know is, why does she want to take you in alive?
The Eagle captured me when I first arrived. I escaped, but maybe she wants to finish what she started.
What aren't you telling me, samurai?
Fune, Jin, we were searching for the Eagle. Lost her, but then we stumbled on one of our patrols. Tracked them all the way back here. The cliffs outside are crawling with Mongols. We had to sneak back in to avoid being seen. The Eagle knows we're close. She's going to find us.
She's retaliating. This is payback for her warship. And the death of her lapdog, Kumbish.
We can evacuate to the ship.
Abandon your home now and you'll lose it forever.
You'd rather die here?
We could draw them away from the refuge. Fight them on land.
They outnumber us.
So do the samurai. You know the terrain better.
What about an ambush? Somewhere we have the advantage.
Kidafure village.
We have a plan?
Round everyone up, Tenzo. We need to go now.
Ooh. Massacre at Kidafure Village.
I sent scouts ahead of us. They'll lure the Eagle's forces to Kidafure village.
I've got people preparing an ambush.
What about the people who live there?
It was abandoned after the Butcher of Iki destroyed it.
Your father put the entire village to the sword, and you did nothing to stop him.
The lookout tower. We got a good view up there.
Our scouts will lure the Mongols here. We can't be sure where exactly they'll come through.
Get people in the most likely places. A few of us on horses can hold back.
And respond where we're needed. Like stopping a wildfire.
We need to cover a lot of ground. Where should we position the men?
Place them among your father's innocent victims.
The tree line. Station people there to keep watch.
If they see something, they can signal us with those fireworks we took from the ship.
Set them off the moment your people see the invaders.
Then we ride in.
Hide people in those houses and granaries.
Where your father's victims hid. Terrified and weeping.
And if the Mongols don't get close?
Have riders ready to hit their flank. Force them in range.
What would you do there?
The moment the villagers saw your father's men approach, they knew they were doomed.
That was where they fell back.
What? Who fell back?
Where we could fall back, if we're overwhelmed.
We'll reinforce it with whatever we can throw together.
Get everyone in position. We'll hang back for now.
They don't know the horror your father inflicted here. The horror you failed to prevent.
Ride to your posts. Signal when you spot the invaders.
You remember how I was talking about why I, still believe that Kazumasa Sakai probably would have been okay with having the ghost around, especially as an agent of the samurai. This right here is the biggest reason why. Kazumasa Sakai was effectively Darth Vader when it came to he was almost quite literally the Darth Vader of the Tsushima samurai. Technically speaking, he wasn't the greatest duelist in existence. He wasn't the best archer, and he certainly wasn't and he certainly didn't have, theoretically speaking, the best tactical mind either. But what he did have was an unrelenting ruthlessness that bordered on sociopathy. He was effectively the individual who basically would basically look at the situation and go, I've got two options. I can make an example out of some people and basically cow which will, hopefully cow the rest of these people, or I can admit defeat. And every single time, Kazumasa Sakai chose the latter option. You're starting to see why I liken him to Vader, right? Because Darth Vader was much the same way. He was big, obvious. He was this big, obvious juggernaut that could basically just, who wasn't even trying. He was designed from the ground up to be as terrifying as possible. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
You said that was where they fell back. You were here when your father massacred the village.
It wasn't a massacre.
What do you call armed men slaughtering an unarmed village?
A village hiding armed fighters.
And their families.
The people who lived here ambushed our patrols, set traps that maimed and killed our warriors, slit their throats while they slept.
What did you expect? You came here to kill us! A friend of mine grew up in this village. After the samurai left, I found his body. But it took me a week to find his head in all the mud.
I'm sorry, Tenzo.
You're sorry. Do you have any idea what it's like to find your friend like that? Do you know how many lives your father destroyed?
Too many. If I could change that, I would.
But you didn't. Others had to end his cruelty.
And I watched him die. I could have saved him. But I didn't.
Why not?
They're here. Get to the horses.
They're coming. Get ready.
They're attacking!
Kenzo, Jin, with me. Strike hard and fast.
If the Mongols overrun us, we'll fall back here.
The group will stay to bolster these defenses.
Fighting on the side of your father's killers. What would he say?
There they are! Dead ahead!
Run them down, boy.
Leave no one alive!
More Mongols heading in!
We need to buy our people more time! Charge!
That's all of them.
Easy pickings, right, Jin?
A good start.
Fireworks! More Mongols on the way!
Mount up! Let's go! This is just like the old days.
She's enjoying herself, remembering how they slaughtered the samurai.
It's the signal!
Quickly! Let's ready a welcome to the Mongols.
There's a few drums of black powder on those carts.
You've been busy.
Here they come!
Aim for the barrels!
That's the last of them.
We held them off. Now.
You'll never forget the sight. So much blood. The ground was soaked in it. Devastation all around you. Look what Kazumasa Sakai did. The Butcher of Iki.
Quiet.
More fireworks to the west.
We can't keep this up forever.
Let's go.
Let's go. Feeling all right?
Yes. Keep moving.
Fune, you think the fallback defenses are ready?
Our people need more time.
We'll hold back the invaders as long as we can.
Hold up. Fireworks stop.
We had lookouts posted here. I don't see them.
Might be an ambush. Let's take a closer look.
They've captured the lookouts.
Hang back. I can sneak in. Surprise the Mongols.
That's all of them. Untie the men.
You'll be free soon.
I thought I was dead. Thank you.
More fireworks! On all sides!
The Eagle Tribe's making its move.
There are too many of them, and we're spread thin!
We're out of time.
Everyone, get to the horses. Retreat to the tower. We'll face them there.
Lead the way, Samurai!
Fall back!
Fall back!
More of our riders!
With Mongols on their tails! They need help! More of them up ahead!
You've got your men time, Fune. Defenses are ready. Hold the invaders here!
We make our last stand!
fighting! Push them back! Smash the invaders! For Iki!
For Iki!
Keep after them!
Give chase! Cut them down!
May your death benefit all beings. Jin?
May your death benefit all beings. I've heard that before. From my father's killer.
You're hearing things. It's the eagle's poison.
Say the prayer for yourself before I end your life.
Do it. On this blood-soaked ground, where your father massacred hundreds.
He was trying to save lives.
You knew who I was. What you did to my father. You lied to my face.
You lied to yourself. Your father was my enemy, not you.
How did someone so worthless defeat Kazumasa Sakai?
I don't know. Luck. He slaughtered dozens of us before we brought him down. Broke his leg, I think. All I did was finish the job. Get on with it, samurai!
Not yet. You killed my father by luring us into an ambush at Senjo Gorge. That's how we're going to kill the eagle.
We need more than the two of us.
Talk to Fune, and meet me near the canyons.
We can't hide who you are anymore. But if I tell Fune...
Do it. Tell her I'm Jin Sakai. She knows I fight for Iki. My actions prove it. Tell her I am not my father. If I was, you would be dead.
Jin is basically Batman, so this Batman was raised by Darth Vader. Kinda, but not really. Samurai Clan armor die. Interesting. We'll start with that. Then I will need to find failure armor. Cool. Yes, it's still a funny concept, absolutely. Because you gotta remember that Jin was actually raised by Lord Shimura. Who is more like Gowron from Star Trek.
have no training. I don't even have a sword.
But we can't abandon him to the Mongols. We owe him our lives.
We have no food for you, my lord.
I wouldn't accept any if you did. Not after what the Eagle tribe did to your camp. Was anyone hurt?
We were spared thanks to Doshun, the monk who oversaw this camp.
He agreed to go with the Mongols peacefully if they didn't harm us.
Where did they take him?
We don't know, but we have people searching.
I'll help. It's a rare man who would sacrifice himself for others.
Hotoke can tell you where our men are searching. Her husband is leading the group.
I can't believe it. It's been 15 years since I saw a samurai.
You must mean Lord Sakai's men.
Yes, from the invasion. There's nothing here for you to take. The Mongols have it all.
I'm here to help find the monk, Doshun.
You are? My husband and a few others are looking for him. They followed the Mongols toward the bridge. I'll show you.
You should stay. It could be dangerous.
I want to help. I owe Doshun more the most.
The impact of loss.
This way. What I said earlier about the samurai? I'm sorry. The invasion took so much from me.
You mean your arm? You must have been a child. War or no, that shouldn't have happened.
I found a wounded samurai in our stable. Gave him food and water. My father caught me. Cut off my arm. The hand that fed the enemy, he said.
That's cruel. He was wrong.
No. He was right. The next night, the samurai came to our village and slaughtered everyone. It was Doshun who took me in, tended my wound. I survived because of him. I owe him my life.
Ouch. That's brutal.
There's something on the path. Men have been cut down.
My husband!
Stay there. I'll check.
I think I might be sick.
Focus on breathing. This man is older.
Rokuro. He left with my husband. He was new to camp.
Yeah.
He's younger. There's a mark on his chin.
That's Kanaji. He had a wife and children. Do you think my husband got away?
We need to find the Mongols, quickly. This rice. It must have come from your camp.
Likely. The Mongols took all our food.
Let's follow it.
What would Hotoke say if she knew who you are? Mutilated. Her village slaughtered. All to feed your father's arrogance.
You didn't answer my question about my husband. Do you think he got away?
We should go as fast as we can.
I'm trying. But my feet and back, I had to come. I owe Doshun everything. But if I lose my husband, I don't know what I'll do.
We'll find him.
I never thought I'd have a family. But then I met Togo. With him, so many things became possible. But without him...
Yeah.
Stay here until I kill the Mongols.
Mongols on the beach. Need a better look. A monk.
Toshin.
They have him bound. Ready for execution.
No. Togo, is he hurt?
I can't tell. But the Mongols will kill him if they know we're here.
You can't save both. Sacrifice her husband and she falls into despair. Let the monk die and her hopes die with him.
Please, you have to save them.
I won't be able to save both. The moment I make a move, the Mongols will see me. When that happens,
I can't lose either of them.
I'll do what I can.
Okay. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I agree. There should be a way to save both, in my opinion. But I get the feeling this is scripted in such a way that it's impossible to save both. Okay, then. Okay, so... Oh, crap. There it goes. Okay, so... This bottom one is us saving, the husband. And this one up here is saving the monk. Alright, we're gonna start with this priest right here. Alright, so I said that this bottom one was saving the husband, I believe. I'm going to say no. Go, tell me. Please tell me. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to look it up. Lets you shoot multiple arrows. Okay, so Okay, so according to my own research, it is in fact not possible to save them both. Because the game is scripted in such a way to ensure that you don't actually save them both, which is annoying. Okay, so here's a. I'm going to quote an individual on the internet. You can save both. It is possible to attack one side, saving that side's prisoner, while at the same time killing all of the enemies on the other side, preventing them from attacking and killing that prisoner. Unfortunately, the prisoner on the other side will die anyways. Even if you keep them on your screen the entire time so they don't mysteriously die off screen, they'll die during the cutscene when you free the prisoner from the side you attacked first. I saved a clip of the mission too, so for any other Superman out there that wants to save everyone, don't bother. Yeah, that's incredibly annoying.
Is it over? My lord, you saved me.
You can thank your wife for that.
Our family is grateful to you, but I fear for those back at camp. Thoshin made sure we were fed, had medicine.
Is there anywhere else they can go?
It's dangerous to travel, especially for us, with me being pregnant.
If I had known...
No, we won't risk it. We'll stay at camp.
You have each other and your child. You will do well.
Thank you, my lord.
Come, okay. Let's take Doshun from the beach. Give him a funeral.
If you have no arrows, gain one by successfully blocking an arrow. Requires the deflect technique. Cool. Okay. Alright. We're going to go back to the title screen and we're going to run another save, run the other save, and save, what's his face? There it goes. Alright, here we go. Alright. I absolutely hate forced choices that make you choose one or the other. Something similar similar to this was in the first Infamous game. I can definitely see why that would be the case. In my opinion, it depends on how well you write a forced decision like this. My my example, hilariously enough, is going to be Mass Effect. In Mass Effect, this is especially true with Mass Effect 3, it is actually possible to, do the whole golden path. The problem is at the end of Mass Effect, is that at the end of the golden path, you are basically given one of three. You are basically given 4 options. This in option A. Option A is destroy all synthetic life. Cool. Option B is control the Reapers, which is a temporary measure, let's be real here. And then option C is the Borg. And the game goes out of its way to basically force you into choosing one of those, force you into choosing one of those 3 options. Well, what happens if you don't choose? Well, there is such a thing as not choosing in Mass Effect. Then we get a nice little cutscene where we find out that, everybody dies, because of course they do. And the next cycle, gets all of the information that we have gathered, correct? Cool. Which means, according to every logical interpretation, in my opinion, of the Mass Effect franchise, what happens is, with the next cycle, they basically have all of the knowledge, which means all of the advantages that that Shepard had, with none of the disadvantages. Correct? Funny thing here, the Mass Effect developers decided to pull something that I refer to as fuck you storytelling. Where they basically came down from on high and said, no. The next cycle built the Crucible, and they chose one of the 3 options that you didn't. I am not a fan of fuck you storytelling. In my opinion, this is not fuck you storytelling. This is dark storytelling. Now, I haven't played Infamous, so I can't exactly say anything about, how Infamous pulls this. But in my opinion, based on what we're seeing here, I can actually fully believe that this is a one or the other scenario, and that it is simply not possible, especially with Jin being, solo on this particular situation. I could definitely see this being a pick one, and there is no good option here. Because again, in my opinion, this is not fuck you storytelling. Yeah, this is what I would refer to as dark storytelling. Rather than fuck you storytelling. Those are two wildly different things. Enemies nearby.
Over here!
I owe you my life. My lord, the young man, does he live?
I couldn't reach him in time.
Forgive yourself.
He deserves hell, not forgiveness.
Hotoke.
You've robbed my child of a father!
If I had known...
Our lives have no value to you. That was true 15 years ago, and you proved the same today.
It was an impossible choice.
My husband will not die in vain.
She will forgive you in time. Make sure you forgive yourself.
Alright, let's talk about this decision real quick. Let's remove I'm going to remove sentiment, for lack of a better term, from this equation. In the purely in a equation of pure cold calculus, hell, if it's as I agree, Rusty, I agree. Anywho, where was I? I was talking about, you know, pure cold calculus. In my blunt opinion, in my purely blunt opinion, when it comes to just pure cold calculus, the monk is, unfortunately, more valuable than the husband is. From a purely cold calculus perspective. Because that monk is the only thing effective, as she admits this full out. She admits this straight up. The only thing keeping that camp alive is the fact that is that monk. So if that monk dies, that camp is very likely going to die as well. And that camp is more than just her and her husband and her soon-to-be child. There's like there's a not insignificant amount of people in that camp. However, that does not necessarily mean that how do I put this? Yeah, in the purest sense of cold calculus, in my opinion, the monk is the one that needs to be saved. Because ultimately speaking, without that monk, that camp is not going to survive. Now, however, it is possible that that camp could survive without the monk. But it's going to be even more dangerous for those people without that monk, because that monk was probably the only one who had whatever secret routes that he had in order to bring in food. And without that without that knowledge, that camp is going to have a very hard time, at the very least. However, I am not going to deny the fact that that camp's survival is going to come at the cost of a child's father. That is absolutely beyond dispute, in my opinion. I think I am going to keep the monk alive in this particular run. Because one of the things that I have gone out of my way to do when I'm doing series like whenever I do any video game series, really, is that I attempt to ensure the best possible outcome for the most amount of people. I take this situation as seriously as possible. This is going to be a thing that comes up in the next series, actually. What specific situation which specific situation happens to ensure the most amount of creates the most positive outcome, effectively speaking. However, in my blunt opinion, I think in this particular situation, I can forgive this one having a forced outcome because of the fact that I don't think the developers expected anyone to be able to pull off saving both hostages. Like, straight up, they separated the two hostages way the frick apart. I mean, he's way the frick over there. And both of them were yeah. Both of them were about to be executed. Both of them were way the frick apart from each other. And in my blunt opinion, that kind of superhuman situation is just the tiniest bit outside the realm of possibility when it comes to Jin as the ghost. Don't get me wrong. I think it would have been amazing if Jin, if the game had allowed the possibility of saving both people, but I'm still going to knock this particular game for the forced option in this particular case. In any case, we are now going to Smuggler's Road. I think we're going to go ahead and see if we can find that last camp. Because I'm betting anything it isn't in Senjo Gorge.
Here.
I'm not going to deny that, Rusty. Sucker Punch absolutely underestimate. Personally, I don't think it's Sucker Punch underestimating pro gamers. I think it's Sucker Punch wants to tell a story a specific way, and they're not entirely good at telling the story that they want to tell. But that's just my opinion. Uh-oh, here we go.
I have no honor. The ghost will be hunted for the rest of his days. I know.
You deserve the best, boy.
You're not strong enough. All that anger can't save you.
So weak and frail. Your weapons. Useless.
None of this is real. I have to stay strong.
Well done. You led them right into our ambush.
You are a welcome sight.
We sent these invaders packing, just like this samurai.
I hope you do. Hold still.
The wooden edge cuts into your skin. Figured I was done for.
You're safe now.
Here!
Yep, this is another archery challenge. Whoops. Do 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 do. Okay. Hang on a second. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Ammo from pickups. Increase supplies. Protector hides bamboo. Wind chimes. Cat sanctuaries. Assassinated target within. Okay, yep. That's Ranged assassinations remain hidden when assassinating enemies in grass. Perfect parry. Dodge windows are extended for a limited time. Takes 3.5 seconds to lock onto a target's head. Staggering enemies. Everyone can when performing a perfect dodge. %, chance of quickfire ammo recovery on a melee kill. Resolve gains. I know exactly what you're talking about, Rusty. I'm trying to make sure I remember what it is. After using iron. Cover ammo for your currently equipped quick-fire weapon after using iron. Well, okay. Survive. Slowly recover to resolve in combat. Breaking enemy defense grants 15% resolve. Increase concentration time. Yeah, the archery challenges increase concentration time. If you have no arrows, you can gain one by successfully blocking an arrow. It requires deflect arrows. Missed arrows. Missed standard arrows. Poison enemies. Poison enemies. Damage. Air damage. Knocking and reload speed. Jump attack, stagger, and knock down enemies. Nary's Might, increase health and melee. Dual destruction, Sticky bombs, smoke bombs, kunai. Throw 2 additional kunai. Doubles the effect of minor charms. If it is the only minor charm of the same category equipped. Gain twice as much ammo from pickups. Increased supplies. When chimes release poison vapors. I could have sworn I had a fire multiple arrows thing. Perks and abilities that terrify. Parries and perfect dodges are easier to perform. Slowly recover health while out of combat. Restores moderate amount of health. When aiming with a bow, lock onto a target's head. Weird. I could have sworn I had something that allowed multiple. Okay. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, right, here we go. There we go. Come on. Up we go. Up and up and up. I genuinely cannot tell if this is the highest point in Iki or not.
Monkeys love to play. My mother said you never mastered a tune unless you could play with it, make it yours. Let's see how I do. First time I improvised, she laughed. The last time, she closed her eyes as she listened. The sunlight on her cheeks, her face serene. Even after seeing her sick, that's the face I'll never forget.
Alright then. Hey, I can now use Sakai clan armor again. Saru Island. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ah! Dang it. Mwahahaha!
Do this without you, boy.
Well, I think I found the place to go looking for poisons. Pillar of Honor.
The saya is so valuable. Even this monkey likes it. You want that? Or would a tune suffice?
Oh.
Thank you, little one. This is of more use to my blade than to you.
Nakoma's Fang. Oh, no, that's just sick. That's awesome looking. Alright then, everything's full now. Cool. What the? Okay, hold on. What just happened? I didn't even see those guys. Do 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 do. Game. Okay, well, that was weird.
Hiya!
Oh, jeez.
Well struck, Kage.
I have no idea where those people came from, but okay.
We don't get many visitors, let alone one so skilled.
This location is quite remote. Why do you stay?
As you just demonstrated, the quiet helps one focus.
Maybe it is in Senjo Gorge. That'd be funny if it was. Okay, real quick. We are going to do... Anyone else think... Imagine this coming charging at you. Sword out, ready to tear you apart. You're starting to see why I think Kazumasa Sakai was effectively the Darth Vader of Tsushima. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. There's something I need to do. Can't believe I never did this with an arm. Outfit. So I found out So I found out that there is apparently this wonderful little thing called armor loadouts that I have had turned off for freaking ever, and I don't know why. Toxic demise. Twice as much ammo from pickups. Ah, I should have used Charm of Silence. Oh well. I think that should do it. Do. Memory of kinship.
This canyon. My father died not far from here. You cheated. I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
Lord Adachi?
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on. I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle. One final fight. Then we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
Pardon me. I must speak with my father.
Of course.
Lord Shimura's stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
Yes. Walk with me. What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule this place?
I thought I would. But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit. Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai, pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes, one moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
What were you going to say, Father? What did our time together give you? I've often guessed, but will never know. Father was killed here. Everything is just as I remember. But he's gone. Let us rest soon.
Didn't think I'd find a crossing. Lo and behold, here we go. Nakajima Shrine.
It would be so easy to let go and fall. Your samurai armor will shield you from your own mind.
What if this never ends?
Mashira's Bite. Interesting. Mashira protects, but sometimes the best protection is a quick hand and a sharp blade. That's cool looking, I'm not gonna deny it. do. Slowly but surely making my way towards the shrine. I hope. There we go. Alright, let's see what this shrine gives me. Really hoping it's something good. Charm of reflexive sight. To focus on an enemy who has begun to detect you. Ooh, that's really good idea, actually. Interesting. I think I'll stick with what we've got. Uh-oh. Game. There it goes. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to find that last outpost. Well, I guess we'll just go do the last mission. One second, I need to check something. Okay. Nothing of importance. But for the sake of argument that I had to check.
I wasn't sure you'd show up.
Wasn't sure you would either. Fune, I take it Tenzo told you who I am.
He did, Sakai. And if we weren't in the middle of a war, you would both be gathering flies.
We won't survive the day with blades held to each other's necks. First, we stop the eagle. Then we'll settle this.
Deal.
I came to hear your plan, Sakai. How's a band of raiders supposed to take down an army of Mongols?
The same way you defeated the samurai 15 years ago. You lured my father into Senjo Gorge, took his life, and forced the Sakai clan to retreat. We can do the same to the Eagle tribe.
How do we get her attention?
She's hunting me. If I provoke her, she'll chase me into Senjo Gorge.
Where we'll be waiting to spring the ambush and send them to hell.
It could work.
We'll have to find the eagle first. She's always on the move, hunting new victims to poison.
I have scouts combing the island. They'll find her.
When they do, I'll get her attention.
Not alone, you won't. Any day now, the eagle will find our refuge and burn it to ash. If this is our best chance to stop her, I'm going to make sure she takes our bait.
Then it's settled. Tenzo, see to the scouts. I'll prepare the ambush.
I'll camp here until we're ready. We have one shot to bring the eagle to ground. Make it count.
Well, this is gonna go well, I'm sure. The blessing of death.
Jin! Scouts spotted the eagle's force.
Is Funa in position?
The canyons are crawling with raiders. We just have to lure the Mongols to them.
That's fine.
We'll meet my scouts. They're keeping an eye on the eagle's force.
When we attack, I'll get her attention.
You said she's hunting you. What does she want with a poisoned samurai?
She wants to make me one of her shamans.
What?
One of her followers at Fort Sakai said she wants to recruit me.
But she forced her poison on you.
The sacred medicine is poisonous to most, but her shamans use it as a rite of passage.
Are you still seeing visions?
Yes, and they're getting worse.
I warned you this would only end in madness and death.
Wow, that's annoying. Just saw a pic of Hugh Jackman as Vegeta, and now I'm remembering a pic I saw a while back as the Rock as Nappa. I mean, I could see it.
Enzo, over here!
The Mongols are sweeping the island, looking for the samurai.
Is the eagle with them?
She called a halt and released some of her eagles to fly. We weren't spotted.
Let's get a better look.
Crazy fool. To give himself cute.
Look for the eagle's helmet. Shouldn't be hard to spot. That's her. The eagle is here.
Where? I don't see her.
Right there. She sees us. Move in.
There you are, Lord Sakai. I've scoured the island for you.
No, not now.
Accept my gift. Become my shaman.
Your gift is poison.
Refuse me and you will die here. Just like your father.
Damn it, where is she?
Tenzo! The eagle got away! Look for her!
She was never here, Chief.
Jin, what happened?
Blasted visions.
The Mongols were waiting for us. But if the eagle wasn't here...
And where is she?
Where am I, Jin?
Silent.
What place on this island calls to you? Where were we destined to meet again?
It can't be.
Senjo Gorge!
The eagle is there, where my father was killed.
We have to get back to Fune.
Oh! Underestimated the eagle.
You sure you didn't want to become her shaman? Offer us up to your new master?
I'm no traitor. When I was imprisoned, poisoned, I thought the eagle was someone else. I told her about my father, how you ambushed us at Senjo Gorge.
So she knew your father died there. Then she learned you joined our fight. Heard we were planning something big.
She's one step ahead. We can still win this, Tenzo.
I'm imprisoned. Or, there. I'm impressed.
The entire force is attacking. They'll overwhelm Fune.
Angsar Hatan! Where are you? I know you're here! Face me!
Bastards came out of nowhere. What happened?
We'll explain later. Did you see the eagle?
She led the attack. Killed half my men. We need to fall back to the refuge.
We won't get a second chance at this. We have to bring down the eagle now.
You're as stubborn as one of my crew.
Then let's go.
Listen up! We're hunting the eagle!
Into the canyon!
It's too late. The battle is lost. You failed, like you failed your father. Do you remember how you let him die? Your mind is lost. How do you know this battle is even real?
Jin, still with us?
I'm fine.
Lord Sakai, you returned to me.
The eagle. Is she here this time?
Remember the great Kazuma? Broken and bleeding while you shook like a newborn cat.
I was a child.
A samurai, not a fawn. But when your father was desperate, you hid like a coward.
You alright?
Yes, keep...
Whoa!
attack and take them back.
Good work. Keep hunting for the eagle.
How are you holding up?
I used to only hear her voice. Now I see her, feel her presence.
Maybe being here makes the visions more intense.
Are you not tired, Lord Sakai? Come, I will give you peace.
And I will give you cold steel.
Hold it together.
Remember your terror. Your father's dying screams echoed off the canyon walls. Let me take away your pain.
I'll send you to hell.
That's the last of them.
The eagle has to be close.
You know where I am, don't you?
The eagle is waiting east of here, where my father was killed.
I'm not betting everything on your gut, Samurai. You go east. Tenzo and I cover the other path.
No. I'll go with Jin. He needs me.
Good luck. To both of you. With me! Run the Mongols down!
Meet me in the heart of your pain. Let me heal you.
Damn it, give me silence!
Jin, you need to turn back.
Too late now.
This is the place.
Where you killed my father.
Done.
The sacred medicine brought you here. Do you know why?
To end your reign of terror.
No, to be healed. For years you hid your pain. The sacred medicine allows you to see it.
Against my will. Your medicine is a weapon.
Don't let the darkness take you, Jin. Let your spirit soar in the eternal blue sky.
I don't soar over my people. I serve them.
Even the people who killed your father.
Yes, even them.
What a waste.
Handle the others, Tenzo. I'll deal with the eagle.
How can you fight an enemy who turns your own mind against you?
Quite effectively, if I'm being honest.
You are blinded by your petty anger. Colton is a fool you are. Now I bring death. judgment of your ancestors, Lord Sakai.
Father.
Jin! Help me!
Jean. We should have died here together. Like warriors.
I'm sorry I failed you, Father.
Not me. Our clan. The Sakai name is tarnished.
The people here accuse us of terrible things.
Sometimes, what is necessary is also terrible. The actions I took were not easy. But they needed to be done.
You did what was needed on the battlefield. Not at home. I needed a father.
When we lost your mother, I was left with a son I didn't know how to help. So, I raised a samurai. It's time, Jin. Do what is necessary. Rid our clan of shame and defeat. Avenge me. Kill him, you coward!
No. I will never be like you. The way you lived was not my choice. And your death was not my fault.
Stop!
The sacred medicine no longer affects you. How is that possible? One day, you will face the judgment of your ancestors. One day.
Now's your chance.
Are you alright?
I'll live. What about you? Still hearing her?
No.
I'm sorry, Jin.
So am I.
Sounds like a celebration. I better check on Pune. Tell her the good news.
Go on. I'll join you later.
Don't wait too long. Jin.
Reflect on your father's death.
Hiding in darkness. My father struggled to rise. Life's sweet perfume fades.
Mask of the Eagle. When this mask fell, freedom came to Iki. Huh. Unburdened heart. A spirit freed of regret, ready to face the future. Huh, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, the the eagle was the last one. Interesting. Hey, Kenji isn't here.
Your bow is only as strong as the boya who made it.
Oh. There they are.
Face me again, Bogdo.
Looks like the samurai wants a word with us.
Fune, Tenzo, you both look well.
Feeling better with the eagle gone. Nice work, by the way.
Same to you. The Eagle tribe will lose their foothold here if we keep fighting.
Hear that, Fune? He said we.
Find me later, Sakai. I could use the help of a samurai who knows how to keep a secret.
Looks like you're healing up.
It only hurts when I laugh, so I should be fine around you.
You only laugh at your own jokes anyway.
But I'll never swing a blade like I used to.
No more robbing innocent merchants on the high seas. How will you make yourself useful?
Too many people here still suffer from the Eagle's poison. There's no cure, but I can ease their pain. Maybe even help some recover. Like you.
The Eagle's medicine forced me to relive my father's death. Gave me another chance to avenge him.
What did you do?
I realized I didn't need revenge. I've spent my life running from a dead man, trying to live up to him, blaming myself for his death, hating myself for choosing to live. So I turned my back on the past and put my guilt behind me.
And that cured you?
The darkness never leaves completely, but it recedes.
Maybe that's how to heal the others. Guide them through the memories. Help them face their fears.
I hope you're right. Years ago, I could never have imagined saying this, but I'm glad we met, Tenzo.
Never thought I'd do this either, but... Thank you, Jin. I better head out soon. See if I can find more of the Eagle's victims. And get them the help they need.
Alright, let's go see what Fune...
Why send us on another raid now? We've barely caught our breath from the last battle.
We're at war. If you want to rest, try asking the Eagle tribe for a few days off.
I've had enough of your whimpering. You want to defend yourself, then train.
Leave us, Hachiro.
Anywhere near.
Trouble with your men?
Nothing I can't handle. I suppose I should thank you for killing the Eagle. And for letting Tenzo walk free.
The Eagle deserved it. As for Tenzo... This island has seen enough bloodshed already.
It's about to see some more. There's a Mongol ship off the coast, loaded with enough supplies to get my men through this war. We're going to take it.
And you want help from Ikki's most hated samurai.
That honor goes to your father.
You're willing to hire your former enemy, put your entire crew at risk, over a few supplies? What's really on that ship, Fune?
My daughter.
So this is a rescue mission.
Yes. Hidden in a raid.
Your crew doesn't know. You haven't told them you're risking their lives to save your daughter.
They'll mutiny if they find out. And if we turn against each other now...
The Eagle tribe will tear you apart.
I can't abandon my daughter. Join my raid, and help me save her. Quietly.
All right. I'm in.
Thank you. We leave at sunrise. Until then, you can join the festivities, or rest on my ship.
A mother's law. Okay, I didn't know about this particular quest.
Enjoy yourself while you can. We sail at first light.
I do find it interesting the direction they took with Jin and his father. Typically, at this point, by this point, the one feeling guilt would remember some deeply repressed memory of the father alleviating his guilt. I don't think that there could have been a deeply repressed memory in the case of Jin Sakai. Primarily because with this particular situation, Jin... How do I put this? Jin never really got to spend a whole lot of time with his father, when you really think about it. Jin has to find his own way to deal with his guilt. And I think, if you recall the small memory that we found over by Senjo Gorge, let me see here. Yeah, the memory of kinship. If you recall that, it was there was that memory, and then immediately after there was that fight at Senjo Gorge, and then Jin's father died. Kazumasa died. So I don't think there would have been time to alleviate a repressed memory between those events.
Rune's busy planning.
Horse shit. She's never missed a celebration.
She did once. The night after.
We've got company.
Care for a drink?
That doesn't smell like any sake I've had.
We don't drink fancy brews on Iki, Lord Sakai. You want fire in your belly, you'll have to settle for my special recipe.
If you're trying to poison me, it better be strong. I've survived the eagle's drink after all.
I'll share the bottle to put your mind at ease. What are we drinking to?
To Iki Island.
That was a good trip.
Fune said the Mongol ship's loaded with riches.
Fune says a lot of things.
You think she's lying?
I think she's hiding something from us. And the last time she acted this way, I lost 2 brothers in the deep.
Better wait on Fune's ship.
Who cares if he's Sakai? Been pretty useful to have around.
You didn't lose family to the butcher.
How would you like it if someone judged you based on your father? People would call you a drunk and a loudmouth. And that's just a start.
They try? I'll cut their tongue out.
Want to place a bet?
Sick of being cheated.
Not a criticism, just finding it interesting how they deviated from the typical trope. This is true. It is a deviation, if nothing else. Whoops, wrong button.
A game of Go. I used to play this with my uncle.
There's no room for more players, but we're taking bets. Who do you think will win? White or black?
I'll go with black.
Good luck. Stop by later and see if you won.
I gave you an order!
We're not moving until you tell us everything!
What's happening?
This isn't just a supply run, is it? What's so important about this Mongol ship?
The enemy is on the move, and you are delaying us.
You owe us answers!
No, Hachiro. I owe you nothing. Leave him to me, Jin.
Who are you loyal to, Hune? Your men, or the Butcher's son?
I have given every piece of myself to you and my men. Prepare the ship. Now.
As you command.
I have men waiting down the beach. This way.
Don't let him distract you.
I know. Not when we're so close to Toki.
What does your daughter look like? If there are other prisoners, we'll need to find her in the crowd.
She has my chin. And eyes. And...
And?
I don't know what she looks like now. I haven't seen her in years.
Growing apart from family can be difficult.
Do you have children?
No. But my father... I barely knew him. He saved his true self for the battlefield.
Maybe I have more in common with the Butcher of Iki than I'd care to admit.
I could say the same.
My scouts. Still your blade. Yasu, report.
Mongol dogs are loading their ship now. No clue we're coming.
If they see us, they'll retreat for open water.
Let them try. My archers are in position, ready to torch their sails.
A quiet attack could take them by surprise. Protect any precious cargo from harm.
Good thinking, Lord Sakai. Looks like you volunteered to lead the charge. Take the ship. Leave no Mongol alive.
Ow.
Алцчихлаа. Stand and fight!
The ship is ours! Put out the fires! Take everything you can carry!
Where's Fune's daughter?
This is my daughter, Toki. It's me, Oka. A mind. It's been consumed by Kusuri. I gave it to her to ease a broken arm.
It's powerful medicine. It can be very addicting.
I didn't know she kept using it until she got a group of my men killed on a raid. By my own law, she should have been executed.
But she was your daughter.
So I sent her away. The crew was furious. Some left. Some still hate me. I've followed my laws to the letter every day since. But it's done no good. She's gone.
You were trying to do the right thing.
I had a chance, once. I found her in the back of a tea house, lost in a dream. She'd soiled herself. By the stink, she'd been like that for days. I was so angry, I just left her there. I should have brought her home.
Now you can. Let's get her off this boat.
Ouch.
Well, look at this. Fune brought us here to save her daughter. That bitch who got my brothers killed.
She has paid for that mistake, Hachiro.
Not enough. You made sure of that. But don't worry. I'll let you say goodbye before I open her pretty little throat.
The girl is lost. Only a monster would spill her blood now.
This isn't your fight, Sakai.
Yes, it is.
Those of you still loyal to me, stand back. Leave these rats to us.
Show mercy! Get down!
Take these traitors' bodies and cast them into the sea.
Hachiro had a loud voice, but few allies. Your men respect you more than you know.
I'll admit, I'm surprised. My daughter got men killed. Fathers, brothers, husbands. If it were anyone else, I would side with them.
You're where you should be, with your daughter.
Her mind is gone. But her body still suffers without Kusuri. I need to help her rest. Thank you. Ji.
I hope you find peace, Fune.
Ouch. Increase the power of shoulder charge and sprint strike techniques. Well, I think that is actually everything. Except for this. This is the only thing that I don't have done that I want to get done. We've still got about an hour. So let's go ahead and deal with this. Oh, okay. Okay.
Will this ever end?
You again. I did not expect to find you on the beach.
Did you know you need metal to build a house? I did not. I'm left poking around shipwrecks. Only place I can think to look. On Iki, anyway. But I envy these ships.
The shipwrecks?
They may be broken, but you still have a sense of what they were. Everything of my family's. My father's trowel, my grandmother's hairpin, burned with the house. That's why I hope to build a new one.
A house or a family?
I should get back to searching these husks for metal. Or I will have neither.
Let me save you some time.
How can I accept this? You will have built my house for me.
That I leave to you. But I've seen homes burn. You would honor me if you accepted this donation.
Then I have no choice but to accept. I'm building my house in a grassy clearing west of Fort Sakai. One day I will welcome you there. And let it be soon.
Let it be soon.
Alright then.
Friend!
Dang! You did a surprisingly good job.
Welcome. Here you are, this whole journey, and I never asked your name. I am Imotaro, and you are Jin Sakai, who freed us from the eagle. Like building this house, I figured it out on my own. If it's not too bold for me to say, you should be as proud as I am. You built this house too, there, supporting the roof. That beam came from you. You can't see the hides, but they are there, beneath the thatch. And that corner there, that stays standing because of the metal you found. Believe me, I tried without. Set me back a week. You once told me you never built anything. Now you can say you have. And with this house, I can build a new family, like the one I never had. Thank you.
When I saw a home burn, it was here on Iki. I did nothing then. This house won't make up for it, but it's a start.
Oh, cool, and I've completed all of the tails. On Iki Island. Charm of Iron Grip. Your aim will never shake or force a shot. Wow, that is so much... That is so stupidly cool and awesome. And really annoying that that I don't have... That I suck at bow. That I suck at the bow stuff. Alright. Well, that was Ghost of Tsushima. I would... I'm going to give this game a 9.8 out of 10. If I were to rank this, you know, according to my system. I'm going to shut that off so I can actually think and speak. That would be wonderful. Alright. Alright then. Whoops. Leave the black dye. Nope, that's white dye. Black dye is up here. Dagnabbit. Oh, there it is. No new vanity gear. Weird. Well, I hope you all had... I'm going to give this game a 9.5 out of 10, or 9.8 out of 10, I should say. The only two real knocks that I have on this game are... It is surprisingly difficult to get a hold of resources, specifically for things like arrows, and really especially poison, which quite frankly I can't really fault the game because that's kind of the point of the game. But and the only other knock that I have against this game is that some of the minor tales here across both Tsushima and Iki Island are kinda not great. Not to say that they're bad, but they're not... How do I put this? They're meh to me, if I'm being brutally honest. But with all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. I will probably not be doing, I will probably not be starting, Dragon Age tomorrow. I'm probably going to do something else. Probably, if I were to guess, I'd probably do a XCOM and chill stream tomorrow, where I will basically be going through I will probably be doing some character customization for my birthday, as like birthday preparations among other things. But with all that said and done, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time. So long! As soon as I remember where my mouse is.